morning everyone, and welcome back to a new vlog, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Léana and we haven't chatted in a long time no see. We haven't caught up in a very long time, more than a month, that's for sure. So I thought we would start by going back to the Cotswolds where I did vlog. I just didn't get around editing everything and just putting everything together for you guys. That's what this vlog is gonna be. I'm gonna do a little introduction. It's early August at the moment. So yeah, it's been a bit more than a month since I was there with Sasha and Christy. We had the most amazing time. It was a bit more than 3 days, but honestly, it was everything I needed. The cottage was absolutely amazing. I'll walk you through it. I'll do a little voiceover, the clips that I recorded there, so don't worry, I'll walk you through the trip. It's just gonna be a smaller vlog, but I thought we could catch up a little bit here and then go back to the Cotswolds time in mid-June. What I've been up to, not that much to be completely honest. I have been focusing on work, on building my business. Things are going great. I had a few weeks where it was a bit tricky, especially because there was just so much to deal with, both in terms of admin, but also in terms of actual work and delivering things to clients. So it was, it was a bit hectic in July, but I pulled through and I think August might be a little better, but September is definitely going to be super, super busy. Good busy this time because it's, there's kind of a lot of projects lining up. I actually just signed yesterday a wonderful opportunity, which I'm so excited about. It's with a brand that I so admire. It's a luxury brand that I've bought from and that I so much love, and I'll be working with them for kind of a trial project in September, and if everything goes well, then we'll keep on working together throughout the year, throughout the collections, and it's very much related to my actual, to the core of what I do and my actual skill set and what I've been trained to do, which is writing. So yeah, I'm just very excited for this. I am pitching and reaching out to new clients, new potential clients as well. So it's a focus on the business 100%. So hopefully there will be some other very nice projects in the fall. Yeah, that's about it when it comes to work. So definitely working on developing the business, and I think that that's kind of my hope, but with how things are going, I think that might be feasible to have some help by the beginning of next year at the latest, whether it's someone who would be interning or someone who would just be helping me part-time, something like this, but I think help will be needed at some point, which is a very good thing. I just need to secure a few other projects before I can make that leap. But anyway, other than that, I have a few news to share with you, some things that are mostly going to be happening in the fall, nothing specific in August other than me going to New York. Actually, my mom came to visit in July. I just showed her around Paris a little bit, went on some walks, went to Café Kitsune, Ralph's here in Paris at the restaurant, which was so good. And then we went, I went back, but she went for the first time to Gigi, which was so good per usual. I love this place. And yeah, she stayed for 4 days. I made some changes to the apartment also, which I will walk you through in the next vlog. I'm gonna do a weekend vlog this weekend actually, which will be the next one. So you will see the apartment, the changes I made. I finally bought a mirror. Some things have changed in the living room as well, in the hallway. So yeah, I feel like I'm finally settling here and that it's feeling a bit more like a home. And speaking of home, I will be welcoming a little family member in September because I am getting a dog, and I'll just leave it to that for now. I haven't shared the news with anyone just yet. I just did like a little hint on Instagram stories and a few people picked on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you anything else for now, but at the end of September, you will see who he is. But I'm so excited. So yeah, I think that's the perfect time with me working at home to actually commit to something like this. So yeah, there's gonna be a little puppy involved in the fall. And in some other kinds of news, I think I told you that in maybe a couple vlogs ago or something like this, that I did want to find kind of a new outlet or something to not think about work and do something that is completely different, very new to me, and just learn a new skill. And I thought about this for a while, and I finally took the plunge and I signed up for tennis classes. So I will be starting tennis in September and I can't wait. I had a little test and practice last week, loved it. So it's a little club in the 16th here in Paris. So it's very small, but that's what I wanted. I didn't want to be overwhelmed. So I will actually be in a kind of mid-level group, but with also private classes on the side. So hopefully I will be enjoying that for the next year. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Nothing more to report for now. The next things will be in the next vlog, and I'm gonna show you some fashion inspiration, things like that. So hopefully you will enjoy that. But let me first walk you through the Cotswolds. So I did record a little intro right before leaving. So I'll insert the intro here that I recorded, and then I will walk you through the actual trip. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm starting the vlog a little later this week because I had a very busy week, but good busy because I was being proactive with the end of the week because I am going to the Cotswolds today and I am so excited to be taking you along. I haven't been back there since November when I visited with Sasha and Christy last time, and this time I am going with them as well. I mean, not necessarily with them, but I'm going to meet them there because the two of them and their parents are renting a cottage for the week and they asked me to join a few months ago. So I am going today. I'm taking the train at 2 in the afternoon today, and I need to get to the train station quite early because I remember that last time it was very busy and kind of complicated for the Eurostars. So I think it's because of the international restrictions now. I packed everything I need, mostly at leisure, as you can see. I have like 2 outfits planned, but yeah, it's gonna be very nice. The weather is gonna be amazing, sunny and 27 or 28. So definitely warm, but not impossible for daily life, which is great. And yeah, I'm very excited to see the cottage and everything, and I feel like it's really coming at a good time. I managed to be proactive with work, so it should be okay. There shouldn't be any emergencies. I'm gonna be working on the train today, trying to stay kind of active so that I can properly enjoy tomorrow and then the weekend and not feel too stressed when I get back on Monday. So the kind of timeline for this trip is that I am leaving this afternoon. I'm taking the train from London to Morton in March, which is in the heart of the Cotswolds. So I'm going to be staying there until Sunday morning. And then on Sunday morning, we're going to drive back to London. And my train is only at the end of the day, so I'm going to stay in London for a few hours. We don't have a lot of things planned. It's mostly going to be walks. We're going to go to Pilates at Bamford and just strolling around Daylesford. I do want to buy quite a lot of things this time because it was just so heavy last time that I didn't want to pack my suitcase, especially because I was here for 2 weeks. So this time I'm gonna try to stock up a bit more on like Daylesford products, maybe even some tableware, things like that. We'll see what there is. I don't want to buy too much either because I know I will eventually go back at some point. It's not a one-off thing, but that's kind of the plan. Nothing very special planned, but just winding down a little bit and just trying to enjoy some time off, honestly. I do want to vlog and I do want to take you along, but I'm also not going to pressure myself on filming absolutely everything we do. I know it's kind of a bummer because I enjoy watching travel vlogs so much, but I also want to be present in the moment, and I feel like I really need to take some time off my screen as well. I've really struggled with that, and I have some news about like new activities, new things coming up soon as well, to try to do other things and to be yeah, I will walk you through it in a different vlog, but yeah, I'm also looking for maybe like more outdoor activities, things like that. So that trip is coming at a good time to try to unwind a little bit and to spend some time outside and just be very present in the moment. So I will show you, but it might be a shorter vlog in terms of showing you around because I do want to be just present in the moment and enjoying some time with my friends, because I'm probably going to see Christy when I go back to New York at the end of August, because I know she's going to be there, but I don't know when I'm going to be seeing Sasha next. So I do want to enjoy being with them, honestly, and I will let you know how they like their gifts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to head to the train station now, so I will likely talk to you when I'm in the UK. So I left Paris in the morning. It was really, really sunny and hot here in Paris. So I went to the train station at Gare du Nord and I took the Eurostar by myself because Sasha and Christy were already in the UK. Had a little lunch at the train station, waited like an hour and a half or something like this. And then I just boarded the train. I read a little bit, worked on the train, and then it was literally time to arrive in London. So the first stop was London. I did have to change stations, so I took a cab and went to, I believe it was Euston that I went to. Yeah, I think that's right. Went to Euston with the cab and took another train to go to Morton and March in the Cotswolds. And that's when we arrived. Sasha and Christy picked me up with their parents. We arrived at the cottage. The views were absolutely incredible. They had like books everywhere and we could oversee the fields. They had horses also, which you'll see also later on in the vlog. And then at night, we just took the car, we walked around a little bit and we went to the Bull, which was one of my favorite places when we went to the Cotswolds last year in the fall, and it's just as pretty in the spring. That was the next morning. I woke up quite early and literally looked at the field for, I don't know, like 35 minutes or something like this before everyone was up. So yeah, I looked at the horses literally, and then we went to Bamford. We had a Pilates class in the morning. So we went with Sasha and Christy. This place is just so peaceful and beautiful. There were not a lot of people in the class, and we literally enjoyed the fresh air coming in the barn where they do the workouts. I then had a little stroll around, picked up some things from Bamford Spa, as you can see. And then we went to Daylesford for breakfast. I had some scrambled eggs, salmon, and bread, and an iced latte, and we just walked around. I think we did go into Daylesford this morning, and their produce is just so beautifully displayed, and everything inside is just, I did want to buy every single item, honestly. I did pick up quite a lot of things, including some tea, some coffee, and after that we quickly stopped for some ice cream. We're very curious to see and taste the ice cream. And then later on, when we went back home, we just went for a very long walk through the fields. It was very hot, but still bearable, which I always appreciate in England. And then just more strolls, honestly, throughout the day. So beautiful. It was so peaceful. And then we went for a little stroll around, I don't remember which town. I think it's the little town where Fairfax and Favor is. You have Sam Wilson as well. We stopped for coffee. We did go to the Cotswolds market, just strolled around some more. And then we drove to another little town around. I don't remember the name of this one either. I was very much enjoying being in the moment and not even particularly involved in terms of, where we were going. But it was a proper vacation, let's say. But we did go to Oxbarn at Thyme. This is where we had dinner. Their gardens are absolutely beautiful. I definitely recommend going at night, but I'm pretty sure that during the day it's just as beautiful, and also throughout the seasons. That was the next morning. We went for a very long stroll. That day Sasha was getting her flight back to the US, so we went on a long walk to stretch our legs, and then we went to Quince Clover, which is one of our favorites over there. We had a delicious breakfast, sweet and savory. So that was the little spread. It was so good. And then what did we do? We went back home, and oh yes, I remember this day we literally did nothing in the afternoon, which I was desperate for. And I literally read an entire book on that afternoon at home. And then that was at night. We went to Herd, and it's a new place in the Cotswolds, which was highly recommended to us, and we had the best time, honestly. Sasha was not here anymore, unfortunately, to try, but the food was scrumptious, and we looked at the sheep. It was really, really nice. And then at night we went in our little village to get dessert. And then the next day I was already back in London, ready to take the Eurostar. I had a little lunch at the station at the St. Pancras Bar and Brasserie, and that was me going back home. Okay, so it was my first time actually doing kind of a voiceover over something else, and I was literally watching that segment of the vlog at the same time. So I hope I gave you a little idea of what I did and that I wasn't rambling too much. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this quick little vlog here, and I think for the next ones, and I'll probably say that again in the next vlog, the vlogs are probably gonna be here, there, and everywhere. I do not want to commit anymore to a specific day or to a specific schedule because I am 100% concentrating on the business, so that's taking precedence. And I'm also not going to commit to like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, or I don't know. Some vlogs might be like 15 minutes, others might be 40, I don't know. So I'll just try to publish whenever I can, and no pressure, but hopefully you'll enjoy a little bit of Paris here on YouTube as well. So in the meantime, follow on Instagram. I post there almost daily. So if you're looking for some daily inspiration, definitely go on there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.